Welcome back, everybody, to the Den of Idiots. No, this is the dumbest modeling channel on all of YouTube. This is Pitstain Hobbies. Oh my god, what do we have here? We have a perfect grade 172 scale Millennium Falcon from the good people at Bandai. Now Bandai Namco. They're always tweaking that brand. I've been waiting a long time for this. These have been sold out and out of print for a good some odd years now. I'm not sure how long. And then they were re-releasing, they were reprinting them again, but it was going to be like the perfect grade standard edition. Didn't have any of the water slide decals or the lights or any of the cool. This has all the cool shit in the box. All the good stuff's here. So, yeah, it's here. It's awesome. It's a perfect grade. Unlike my current build, which is this round 2 Enterprise, which, if I had to grade it, I'd call it impossible grade, or suicide grade, or frustration grade. Bandai stuff just fits together like a frickin' glove. This is technically a snap fit model. You don't need glue. We all use glue. There's little bits and pieces. They'll fit and they'll hold, but I don't. I always add some glue, even to a gunpla kit. So we have the people who make the perfect grade Gundams, and all the other fantastic Gundams, the high grades, the real grades, the master grades, the no grades, the re-100s, the full mechanics, the blah, 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 blah. So, this is the grade that is their best, highest end plastic model kits. So, man, this is a big box. Is this the biggest Bandai box I've ever gotten? Yeah, this thing's like... I'm sure there's another perfect grade Gundam model out there with a similarly sized box. Bandai has this, like, you know, that Japanese thing. They conform to certain box sizes for things. Okay. So it looks like the contents are gonna slide out in a nice, oh my lord. Woohoo! What have we gotten ourselves into? Chewy. I actually have a good feeling about this. There we go. Look, these parts are absolute. I'm gonna unbag a couple of these. I've been told how pleasant sounding ripping open the plastic parts bags is on the camera, so I apologize in advance. But, yeah, the detail level of this, and, you know, fun fact, most of you people watching this who are Star Wars geeks, know that, you know, most of the Greebles and Greebles, there's a couple things. However you say it, I take no sides on that argument. But most of the Greebles used on the Star Trek filming models, the miniatures that they built, they were just digging bits and pieces out of random, you know, model kits from Bandai, from Tamiya, for those of you who say Tamiya. Sure, fine with me. I don't care. Again, no arguments there. But yeah, a lot of the Greeblies on most of the ships, all of the ships, everything in Star Wars, in the original movies, at least the first 3, yeah, it was all cobbled together from model kit parts, other than the major, you know, structural areas they built, you know, they scratch built. But Adam Savage goes into some detail on that. If you want to go hop over to his channel. These mandibles look fantastic. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with all these parts. The lower half, back, lower half of the hull, areas for landing gear there. We got some damage in here. Okay, I usually don't cut open all the bags during an unboxing, but I'm going to cut open a few because it's funny. I expect so much from Bandai, and even I'm impressed. So we've got a battle scar here. That's very cool. That's very nice. I mean, the quality of work they do. We've got a couple more battle scars here. Like, look at that level of detail. Look at that. I mean, it's insane. The amount of itty-bitty mold. Yeah, this is round 2. This is not. This is Bandai's science magic plastic injection at work. But these are the big Rockstar parts. So we'll cut a couple of these bad boys open. And here's obviously the upper front part. Man, you got those battle scars right there. Look at that. It even shows internal little greeblies in the hole. That is amazing. As does this. It's so cool how it reveals underneath. This was first popped in 2017. May have been a 2018 release for all we know, but that's the date on the sprue. Polystyrene, 2017. I do like how Bandai, as well as obviously Tamiya, identifies their stuff. So you know, like, what kind of plastic you're working with. And I mean, yeah, those bits go together very nicely. Yeah, I mean, they just fit. Bandai parts just fit together. It's like, to me, it doesn't really build snap fit models for the most part. They've probably done a couple things like that over the years. I'm sure there's, I always like a little battery powered monster truck thing. That was basically a snap fit model. But yeah, their stuff is just so exquisitely done. I mean, the amount of little minute bits and pieces. This has a lot of bits and pieces. There's a lot of ingredients in this special sauce. But, like, look, see these little booms? These could have been from, like, a model ship kit. You know, there's parts of this you could probably identify quite easily from, like, being from, you know, a model tank or a model something. But that's where a lot of the parts come from. This looks like the inside of the gunner's nest, and the part of the gunner's nest. Like, these are some fantastic bits and pieces going on here. Put a few of those aside and get some more of these out. Some engine grills, and I think there might be some photo etch for those. They also sell aftermarket photo etch. You can go over to, like, HDA Model Works, or, yeah, mostly HDA Model Works is where I would get the majority of my sci-fi model kit photo etch. But yeah, like, everything, every little tiny bit on this thing could very well be from another model kit back in the day. And this is a shrunken down version of the studio model. These parts are gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that detail. Holy crap. I mean, the microscopic. Do you know what kind of CNC machine you need to etch the stupid injection, you know, molds out of steel to make that? This is why Bandai kits are also fairly expensive. This retails for a bit over $400. And you can see why. Here we go. We've got our electronics box. Nice, neat, all pre-wired, plug and play. When you're building it. Okay, what's this mystery box here? What do we have here? Why was it put in a separate box? Because these are very delicate little parts. All sorts of itty-bitty little things. We got our seated figures for inside the cockpit. I said cockpit. How do you like my Peter Griffin laugh? It's not bad. Any fat man who drinks too much beer can do that laugh, I think. Yeah. Oh, these are microscopic. This is like, I have dental flossers thicker than this stuff. Holy God. That is beautiful. Who the hell is calling me? Of course, the wife. I told her I was coming downstairs for a few minutes. She's calling, and she's going to go, I'm hungry. When are you making dinner? Because we're supposed to make some sort of... Well, she's on a special keto, like, no-carb diet. So I'm going to make her some weird no-carb lasagna, or low-carb lasagna. But, well, it'll probably still come out better than that Enterprise I'm working on. Here's our photo etch. Look at those. Beautiful, fine, awesome Bandai photo etch. Lovely stuff. Water slide decals. Standard edition comes with stickers, not decals. And obviously, you know, in the modeling community, we look at that great, look at those great interior decals. I was thinking about ordering an aftermarket photo etch kit for, like, the cabin. I don't think I'm going to order that. This looks really good. We've got a, unlike Polar Lights with their folded sheet of paper instructions. We get a beautiful instruction. Oh my, yeah, Bandai, see, they go a little above and beyond. I mean, just the level of detail, the inventory of the sprues, runners. I'm talking to Bandai people here. It's runners for the Gundam builders. It's sprues or parts trees for the rest of us. So I use those terms interchangeably. Nice and detailed, like how to, like the polar lights is just like here. This is where kind of stuff goes. Good luck, figure it out, schmuck. And here you get a very nice, detailed, beautiful instruction manual. It's pretty awesome, man. This is going to be one extremely beautiful model when it's done. We've got locations for all sorts of decal placement and some other things. There's a lot of little itty-bitty decals on here, like hundreds of them. So if you want to go nuts, you can go nuts. And that's how it should look when it's all done. Quite nice. Look at that. It's so nice buying a quality kit that the manufacturer like gave a crap about when they were making it. Like, let's see, here's the cockpit. You know, the cockpit canopy surround. That's lovely. I'm going to order the masking set for the clear plastic, I think. That I'm probably going to do that. That's a cheap thing. That's from HDA Model Works. They have a nice vinyl masking set for the clear parts. Here's some more engine and center spire, things like that. Ooh, there we go. There's the engine cover. Oh my god, look at the level of detail on this damn thing. This is just a work of art. This is absolutely lovely. Look at those beautifully, perfectly crystal clear, zero blemish clear parts. That's what you get from a company like Bandai or Tamiya. Not so much some of the other manufacturers. Sometimes they have a little bit of issue with clear glass. Oh, look at this. You get 2 pieces of pre-diffused plastic for the engines to disperse the light from the LEDs. I've seen a lot of people paint these with clear blue, which I am going to do. And we have a nice little stand that'll display it kind of tilted at a cool angle. That's awesome. Perfect. And then getting it all back into the box, it's like packing at the end of vacation. You hope it goes back in as smoothly as it came out, but rarely does it. And that's that. We're going to put these all away. Put this box aside while we work on the Enterprise. Oh, Lord help me. And yeah, that's that for unboxing the perfect grade Millennium Falcon. This goes here, and that goes there. I don't know. We're taking our best guess at things here. Get everything back in the box. There we go. And then this fella goes here. This fella go here, and that fella goes there. Does that go there? That might go here. Well, there we go. That's close enough. Close enough for government work. And there's our mandibles, and we've got everything else back in the box, and that's it. The lovely, perfect grade, 172 scale Millennium Falcon from Bandai. Very excited to build this kit. Looking forward to it. It's nice because it's in between me building a tank, paint-wise, me building a tank, and me building, like, the Starship Enterprise. That thing has to be perfect. This is supposed to be beat up and weathered. So we're going to paint the spaceship that we beat up like a tank. That's like the best of both worlds right there. Awesome. Okay, everybody. We'll see ya. Keep watching the Enterprise build, and stay tuned for this one. We've got all sorts of stuff coming up. We've got that giant 116 Tiger 1 from Andes in the house, along with piles of Gundams. I really have to get back to building some of these Gundams. They're taking over my life. There's so many of them. But either way, we'll be back. But bye for now. Thanks for watching.